So today's Talking Points memo is about President Biden's work ethic. Up front, I just finished writing, we are now finished, Confronting the Presidents, No Spin Assessments from Washington to Biden. It'll be out September 10th. In my opinion, based upon my research, Joe Biden is the second worst president in our history. However, my co-author, Martin Dugard, disagrees with me. And both fact-based analysis, mine and his, will be presented in the book. Okay? So I think that Biden has hurt this country in 3 years more than any other president except James Buchanan, the guy before Lincoln who just did nothing to head off the Civil War. Biden is the second worst behind Buchanan. Now, this week, let's just take this week. So on Monday, Biden met with King Abdullah of Jordan. Okay, good. Jordan's a good ally. They're trying to work out some kind of ceasefire in Israel-Gaza. Good. All right, but that's it. And then he had a little press conference. That's all he did. All right. Tuesday, he had lunch with Kamala. That's it. Nothing else on his schedule. He ran out for about 5 minutes to read a script that was written for him, smashing Trump, and then he ran back. I don't count that as work. All right? On Wednesday, he had lunch with the Secretary of State, Antony Blinken. That's it. Okay? And today, nothing. Let me ask you, is that what you want? You want a president who does nothing all day long? Because that's what you got. Now, according to Real Clear Average, only 40% of Americans approve of Joe Biden's job performance. But 40%, millions and millions of people. And I'm sitting here going, how can you approve of a man who barely works, is obviously failing mentally, and that is obvious. And if you don't want to believe it, then you are not living in the real world. You're living in a delusionary world. And whose policies, particularly the open border and on inflation, have directly hurt all the American people. How can you support that? How? And when I pose that question to my liberal friends, some of them are not friends any longer, they don't like me, they can't answer. There's no answer. It always comes back to the same thing, and you know the mantra. He's better than Trump. Okay, so we have a situation where millions and millions of people, American citizens, don't care about Hunter Biden, what he did, whether his father benefited from it, whether his father enabled that con, that grift, don't care at all. Don't care about the open border. Don't care how many foreign nationals flood in here. These are our compatriots. These are Americans, okay? They don't care they're paying 17% more for the essentials of life. And we just got the health and car and home insurance rates in. They're all up above 20%. And I'll explain that next week, why that's going crazy, okay? So we're getting killed on that. They don't care about cognitive decline. And they're basically, essentially intellectual zombies, these people. I'm sorry to insult them, but it's true. If you support Joe Biden, you don't care about any of those things. Everything is expensive these days, you know that. The government is printing trillions of dollars and consumer prices higher than ever. If the government continues its printing and spending, the dollar could continue its free fall and lose its coveted role as the world reserve currency. Let's hope that doesn't happen. But there are a few things you can do right now. American Hartford Gold can show you how to protect your money, your retirement, your hard-earned savings against inflation by helping you diversify a portion of your portfolio into physical gold and silver. Start with a short phone call, and they can have physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your 401k or IRA. So please call or text them right now. Tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you. Call 877-444-GOLD, 877-444-GOLD, or text GOLD to 65532. Again, that's 877-444-GOLD, or text GOLD to 65532. Thank you for watching the No Spin News. To watch the full episode anytime on BillO'Reilly.com, please sign up to become a premium or concierge member. Visit BillO'Reilly.com to sign up and start watching today.